how to make chicken parmesan in the air fryer.
Welcome back. Don't forget. All right, tonight we're making chicken parmesan. Found a jar of store-bought spaghetti sauce in the pantry, and I thought, okay, let's just open that up and use that. Do something a little different than just spaghetti. So we're gonna make chicken parmesan. I think I found the best breading is gonna be the flour egg panko. So we're gonna do that with some pounded out chicken breasts, and yeah, shortcuts on the spaghetti sauce, and also I'm just using bags of shredded mozzarella and shredded parmesan. So let's get started with chicken parmesan.
All right, so here we are. The breasts I got from the grocery store were already split, sort of butterflied, I guess. Not butterflied, but split. And so they're already thin. I don't need to pound them out. I do need to trim off some of this fat. If you're going to pound them out, you'd put them between two pieces of plastic, like plastic wrap, and just hit them with the bottom of a glass or something. This is salt and pepper. And I'm just going to put a little bit of water in the egg, stir it up. This will just keep it from being so gloppy. And the protein in the egg definitely helps the breading stick to the meat. So I'm using a half a cup of all-purpose flour and a third cup of cornstarch, which will aid in browning it up, and a little bit of Italian seasoning. Teaspoon or so. And for my two breast halves, I'm going to use a half a cup of panko breadcrumbs, Japanese breadcrumbs, my favorite, and a quarter cup of Parmesan cheese. So let's put everything together, starting with the flour, cornstarch. I guess I'm just trying to avoid using my fingers here. Just want to, really push that flour in there. Next stop, can you guess? Egg wash. And the panko. And it's kind of looking like maybe I don't have enough of the panko for both chicken pieces. I don't know. Maybe I should have gone with like a half cup panko and a half cup Parmesan, or more panko or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. All right, I'm just going to cheat a little bit. So this one might not get quite as much Parmesan. I don't know if it's that big of a deal or not. I don't think it is. Nobody will know. You definitely want to let these rest on a rack like this here for a while, probably 10 or 15 minutes, let everything set up. I'm actually going to put mine in the fridge for a few hours because we're going to eat a little later. So that will be that'll be an experiment. All right, it's been a few hours. Let's see what these look like. Looking good, looking good. Just going to warm up my air fryer for a few minutes. And I understand Pam is not good for Teflon, so we're not using Pam anymore. Sprayed the bottom of one of these things. Spraying the inside of the basket. I'm using olive oil. All right, and it looks like only one of these is going to fit in my basket at a time. So that's fine if you're a single person. Sprinkling a little Italian seasoning and giving it another hose of olive oil. I'm going to set this for 400 degrees for 12 minutes, and I'll pull it out 3 minutes early to put sauce and cheese on it. Alright, so this looks good. I'm thinking if you're going to do chicken breasts of this size and you need more than one, you know, 2 or more, just put them in the oven for twice as long. And they'll all come out at the same time. But if you just, if you do smaller breasts, you could probably put a couple in here. Right, so I pulled it out a little early, 3 minutes. Putting a little sauce on here. Some people warm the sauce up first. I don't think it's necessary. In 3 minutes, this sauce will warm up. Mozzarella cheese. And then some of the Parmesan. And we'll pop it back in for the final 3. Yummo. Quick temperature. I think it says a 178. I'm not sure if you can read that or not, so it's fine. Got the radio on in the background. I hope that's not too distracting. All right, we've got the final product. Put it on a bed of spaghetti with some broccoli. Let's set the table.
What? Where am I? Am I at some Italian cucina?
Why, no. You're home, and I have prepared chicken parmesan.
Prepared for you.
I have prepared for you.
The chicken parmesan. Huh. This is what I order when we go to fancy restaurants.
Well, you don't have to do that anymore.
You breaded it and everything?
Delicioso. Hey, did I give you the cold one?
Yeah.
Let's trade.
I told you to.
Here, this one just came off the oven. Of course, I had to do 2 batches. These things were so huge.
That's why when I get chicken parmesan at the Italian restaurant, I always have a doggy bag.
Just get a nice cut of it.
Here?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Shut up and call me Shirley.
Thank you. Well, this is really good. The breading is perfect. It's got some Parmesan in with the breadcrumbs. And I just used, I don't know if it's Prego or, our grocery store private label brand spaghetti sauce. I suppose you could make something a little fancier. But just took took a few shortcuts, and it worked out great.
And the meat is the star.
Mm-hmm. Mm, oh yeah.
It's really juicy too.
It's really good. Cheers.
Cheers. Delicious.
Very good.
Muy bellissimo. Mwah. I don't even know what I just said.
Well, you probably cursed me out. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. That would help us out a whole lot. And I've got a couple of older videos. Go check those out too. And we'll see you next time.
That was a spicy meatball.
Babe,
Ah.
I am trying to watch TV here.